that. See? The magic touch right there. So guys, plan for today. Jake and Eric are coming over. They're on their way, and we're gonna see how far we can get on the 83 today. This is the 83 Dodge W250, 4x4. It's got a really slick little 318 in here with a Holly on it. And it ran last time. You guys could check out that video. And we are about to, hopefully, get it to run without it pissing fuel into the oil like it was. So I'm gonna get on that and get all the old oil out, take the old fuel pump off, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get this thing to make rowdy noises again without, you know, shooting fuel everywhere it's not supposed to be. So let's do it. By the way, this truck has a crane on the back. I'll be able to pick up so much rad shit with this thing. And it's a 4-wheel drive. I could be that sketchy dude in the murder movies that's like chasing people down and then ends up being nice. Surprise, killer's behind you. Whack. You know what I mean? But I'll be the cool guy. Or in most movies it is a person in a truck like this, but that's okay. Because this one's a hot rod. Crawl under this bastard and unhook everything. I should have weed whacked before I put this truck here. What are you gonna do? Okay, let's see if we can get this fuel pump out without removing not much at all. Because I don't want to pull the alternator just because I don't want to. That's one. No way. Cake. Dude, cake. This could be a really fun truck. Like really fun. Ew. Gross. That's nasty. Haha. Yep, that's been on there for a minute. That's been on there for a fat minute. It's a very minimalist pump. Like a lot of pump designs are a little bit bulkier. Like that's a small pump for V8 power. So now that that's out, I'm gonna drain the oil out of it and replace the filter. Make sure it's got fresh oil in it. We'll put a new pump on it, and then go from there. You know, granted this oil's been cleansed with some gas, but that actually is like, that still has some viscosity to it. That actually feels okay. Like that's slick. This engine might actually be okay. Hell yeah. That's not the angle. This oil filter might be a pain in the balls. Yeah. Help has arrived. Just in time to hear me start swearing about trying to get this oil filter out from behind a header.
She locked up.
Dude, it's like a Rube Goldberg machine in there. It's just getting an angle on it is a wee bit tricky.
It has headers on it. I forgot about that.
Right, it does have headers on it, and also, it's what's up, man?
What up?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a. How's it going?
It's going good.
Good.
I brought some things.
Right on.
This-
Hell yeah.
Just a couple of things, but still.
Hey, a couple things are better than no things. This truck needs a couple.
It ran under its own power, right? Under its own fuel?
No, we dumped fuel in the.
Oh, right,
in
right. We
advance.
filled the bowl.
Right. Filled the bowls and it ran off that. Absolutely
New.
minty.
Your new key.
Oh, neat. Hey, look, it's a functioning key that isn't broken. Sweet.
That's a new cylinder. We could throw that in there and we could test it out maybe.
She's a beaut, Clark. Yeah, hell yeah. Watch me break this one right now.
Project, I'm donating these babies.
Oh my god, those are beautiful.
They might need to be cleaned up a little bit, but
That's all right.
yeah, you gotta represent. Both our
Hell
friends.
yeah. Those are rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are pretty tired. Got to get the essentials in the shot there.
Oh yeah.
Coffee and then a dude who knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Also, I got the oil filter out. And
Holy crap.
this thing's got some heft to it, dude. Feel that shit.
Oh my god.
There's some contaminants in
You
that.
should cut this thing open and explore. see
Dude,
what's
that's
in there.
actually really. I'm
Right.
surprised I haven't bought one of those yet.
Yeah.
Might just have to hacksaw Jim Duggan this thing.
Keep whacking.
The filter I bought is pretty lackluster, but it'll do what we need it to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know, at least I'm not compensating. You know what I mean? I guess.
All right, so your new lock cylinder. There it is.
Minty.
The key is still a little bit stuck in there, but
That's all right.
It'll come out.
As long as I can lock the
It'll
doors.
come out.
That's all right. It don't need to come out right now.
Yep.
That's fine.
It'll start.
Sweet.
But now that's bothering me. Now I want to get this thing. Son of a bitch.
That's all right. those are minor.
Either way.
Those are minor details. Jake, how's that elevator music treating you? Welcome to Napa Radio.
Napa know-how.
Oh, yeah, Napa know-how. You want paper towels for $200? Napa know-how. Okay, so everything's back together, you say?
Yep. Yeah, I'll show you once Jake. I think he's putting the steering wheel on right now.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right. Yeah.
All right, here we go. So this is your new key. You gotta make like 10 copies of this. So it
Yeah, it's just those are disposable, right?
I mean, this is probably very universal knowledge with these trucks, I guess. But boom.
Ain't with me.
But for us, we're discovering new things by
yeah.
doing this. Put it in. Oh. Oh no, I'm making myself full. Come on now, it's supposed to unlock. There we go.
There
See
she
that?
goes.
So
Look
now
at
it's
that.
unlocked.
Crack.
Now you're like, it's time to start. You know, you're good to go.
Booyah.
And then when you want to lock it, check this out. You gotta twist it, pull that down, pull.
Bang. Okay, gotcha. So
That
it's got a
works. That's
collar
legit.
lock.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
And
I'm
it
nervous.
locks the steering wheel.
I feel like this is made out of glass right now.
Yeah.
We can bump it. The reason that we can't start it just yet is because I got to run to town and get more oil and a fuel pump, and then we'll actually be able to, you know, run the damn thing. Yeah, I had to muscle it pretty good.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be. Mine doesn't do it nearly like that bad. Mine's just like, it's nice and easy, and it'll go down, and then you'll go like this, and then
Right.
it'll kind of come back up. And
Where that one's like,
that one's like,
you got to put it in a heel
You're gonna
hook
be
and
like,
try and rip its
we
leg
gotta
out.
stop, we gotta stop, and then it's like in neutral as well.
Everything's gonna lock up all at the
Yeah.
same time. I'm gonna come to a spinning halt, and
You'll
then
yeah, every time you stop, it'll be like, stop, because it'll be. I'll bring the
see, bang shifting the thing will look a lot more dramatic since I'll be jamming the brakes too.
Yeah, you'd be like,
Skirt!
that's cool.
Right on. All right, so we're gonna throw the battery and verify the blinkers then,
Yeah.
and then I'm on to spending more money that I don't have. Cool. Sounds about right.
Do you have your key?
I do. It's right.
We'll put
There you
that
go.
in
Yeah. Hit this really beat up.
Finger buff that right there. Look at that.
Not too shabby.
Now you put on the chemicals. Look at that. It's pretty much brand new.
Dude, that's factory fresh.
Give or take.
Give or take. That's not bad though, man.
No.
There's... It's not bad, dude. They filled the fender in that collapsed corner with like an oil quart jug and then like whatever that is. I love finding random stuff like that. Because that corner is collapsed. So they were like, you know what, I'm sick of hearing a rattle. Just jam a quart of oil down there. All right, we got oil in it. We got a new fuel pump in it. Now it's time. We're gonna put a battery in this thing. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna see if Erik's ignition switch or ignition wheel lock cylinder, yeah, that thing. We're gonna see if that actually works, which I have high hopes. I got faith. I'm stoked. I think it should just fire right off. We might end up with another fuel issue if it's shooting out of that, you know, yield vent. But you know, only one way to find out. So. First and foremost, Dennis came through. Dennis is the original owner of this truck. And I've been looking for this grommet all day. And I almost ordered one online, but I didn't. And that's cool because I got one now. Love it. Thank you, Dennis. So the battery needs a little bit of help. That's alright. That's alright. Sometimes we all need help, you know. Like anytime I rent on anything and then Jake and Erik come over. You know, everybody needs help. Come on, girl. Come on. Alright guys, well, nothing yet. I think the starter is still acting a fool. I've been beating it with a ratchet for a while. But it wants to go. It's just having a hard time getting there. Might end up picking up a starter for it. Might just keep beating this one until it starts. But you guys will see that shortly. I have to go in and call it a day. I have to go in the house, call it a day, got some wedding stuff to hammer out, and you guys will see me later on. So I know this video has been a cluster, but we have a pressure washer out, and we have a really dirty Dodge. So I think Jake and I are gonna do a little bit of glamour here and give the old girl a high pressure, give her the old-fashioned spit shine.
There you go.
High pressure spit shine. I'm gonna blast it. Let's fix this really quick. That. It sits like that. And the E will hold it up. Okay, never mind. Let's put that in there. Close. Wow,
That's way better
that looks way better.
for what it is.
It makes me want to go get a starter really bad. Yeah, for what it is, that's right. Yeah. Cool. That looks excellent. I like this house paint edition.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was going on there.
I don't know.
It doesn't really look like paint. It's like all pitted right there.
I mean, those are clearly brush strokes.
It definitely looks like brush strokes.
Why
of
would-
something.
Well, it's taking the paint off, is what's happening. You can kind of see that that's like pitting and destroying the paint. So, that probably sounded like ASMR. I was almost mouthed on the mic. Sweet. Man, it looks like a truck now. Like less like a bush or something pulled out of a bog.
Yeah, at some point.
Well, at least there's a hole in the floor. Yeah, that's I don't really want to do an interior detail yet. Man, do you think the seal was falling off before? Or do you think, yeah, that's falling off before because I just cracked it. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, good talk. I'll just go myself. Okay, I don't think there's a thing in there. That's okay. Hey, we got some more WD-40 and some ultra copper RTV. A hammer in here. No way, dude, an old power lock.
Classic.
I love old power locks. Okay. Well, that's all we're doing on the truck today, on this day. But you guys have already seen us do other stuff. Next time you see us, I think it's gonna be starter o'clock.
Okay, yeah.
We throw a starter in her and see how she reacts. I can't wait for this thing to do burnouts, man. Because it will toast him.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Cards on the table, all the money I got.
I think it'll toast one.
Fair enough. Not if you put it in four-wheel drive. It might toast two.
I think it'll just launch.
We'll see. Man, you don't know what's up with this 318.
Yeah, that's true.
And anything with a clutch, within reason.
Right. It should. I think it'll light one. That's my final bet.
Okay, well that's good. You guys place your bets. In the meantime, I'm going to source more parts and we will get back to you guys very shortly.
With the starter.
Yes. So we can start doing burnouts. Okay, so the Brain Trust showed up and the Mopar Magic Touch showed up. I had kind of lost a little bit of hope on the Dodge. Starter was acting a fool. And, you know, I decided to wrench on the step van, do some other stuff.
It did?
But there's a couple of people with the beliefs that stuff will actually function, such as, and see, dogs are a pretty important portion of this channel.
Always growing.
Oh, goodness. He is like because I smell funny. Don't blame him. But Erik had high hopes and was like, you know, we should try and start it. I think it'll start. as per usual, unshakable confidence in this old Dodge. And it made some good noise. So, you know, just on a long shot, we tried to fire it off, and, you know, some good stuff may or may not have happened. So we're going to try and capture it for you guys, so I could close out this video, because this video is probably 20 some odd minutes. Give her a whirl?
Yeah, let's give her a whirl.
Let's do it to it. So Jake, you want to man the can?
You know what Eric's doing.
Well, let's see if it will pull fuel first. Give it a couple of jams with the throttle there. I mean, the secondaries aren't doing it, but
Something's moved.
there's definitely vapor coming out of it. Send it. Yeah, see? The magic touch right there. That's all we needed. That's okay. That's just the carb issue. That's right. So all that is that's just the carb's gross. I mean, it's a Holly, so all the junk is sitting in these metering blocks right here. It's not wanting to get through the idle circuit, and it's not wanting to actually properly idle like it's supposed to. But as you can hear, it likes the throttle. It likes the part throttle.
Nice gas.
Sounds
Yeah,
crisp.
it does. It sounds really, really good. So, finally, that video's like a week in the making. So we gave her a wash, and she started with a new fuel pump.
Yeah.
So, next time you see this, I will probably be tearing the carb off and doing a rebuild on that, a quick rebuild on the Holly, and then we'll be doing donuts.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right? I think we're doing donuts.
Get the pedals sorted.
Yeah, we gotta get
Get
that
the
pedal,
pedals.
or
I
else
think
we're
you
gonna be
just-
stuck in one gear.
You know, if you clutch kick it enough,
That's true.
it'll get there. I didn't think the battery had the bean. I didn't think the starter had the beans.
It's got the beans.
So I wonder why it's intermittent beans.
I think my hunch was the switch, like so the lock cylinder and then the actual switch. I think that it's messed up. So you gotta find that right little spot in the
It's
switch.
the right little angle.
I'm gonna try it.
It's all about the squangle.
I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Find that angle.
Yeah, we got to see if Jake can make it happen.
Once you hear it click, then you just gotta go like a little bit more. Oh, you're almost there.
See, it's close. Jake, are you believing?
You can do it.
Tarnation.
Well, we got to catch it on camera. You got to believe, Jake. I don't think
do
you're
it.
believing in it enough.
Do it. There you go.
If you go too far, it's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah. If you go too
Don't
far.
go too far.
Yeah, it's that.
It's just a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
It's a sweet
cranking
spot.
that thing like I was going to break the key off in it again.
There you go.
Well, I can't
Hey,
start it.
but you know what though? You're developing the touch. That's
Right.
nice. Give her some
Some gas.
give her a toe tap or two.
I did three.
Oh! You hear that?
Yeah, there's too much gum in it. You gotta like,
More?
yeah, give it some more. I want to hear it again.
Just
It's
hit it
very-
like a freaking exercise machine, man.
There you go.
Just tap it. Oh yeah!
Are you off throttle? Hey! That was longer. So she just needs.
A little love.
More again.
Do it. Yeah, just keep going. Maybe
Yeah, let's
eventually
do it.
it'll just like idle and be fine.
Too far.
Yeah, hey, too much gusto on that one.
That's the art. Yeah. There we go.
Missing that.
Missing that bad. No. I don't think that's missing.
Really?
I really don't think so at all.
Something's shaking relatively violently.
That's probably the motor mounts are probably trashed. Well, yeah, it's gonna shake violently, man. It's a big, high horsepower V8. Yeah. So,
It's that polyspheric head.
right.
I don't. You
I'm gonna close out the video there before we burst this thing into flames, trying to get it to, you know, do all sorts of dumb stuff. But you guys heard it. It functions. New fuel pump. It runs good enough. I think with a quick little carb clean, proper carb clean, the thing will actually run mint, like start every time, and also it'll run as mint as the step van. Just as mint as a step van. Goals.
It will.
The step van is our designated battery charger.
Carb, man.
Right.
It's just the carb.
Step van is the standard.
Right, the gold standard. Yeah, for starts every time. All right, so next time you guys see us, or at least me, I will be rebuilding a Holly, and then we're gonna get these pedals unstuck, and we're gonna drive this bastard around and pick some stuff up with the shop crane.
Could be a lot of stuff.
All right, guys, we will catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Say bye, Jake.
Oh, see.
That hurt like a bitch. Make sure this is actually recording before I talk about it. Dude, that's a cool piece. Where's the sun? Dude, this is the coolest thing that's come in this truck, including the power lock.
Let me see that thing. Oh man.
That's f***ing rad.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.